What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Veve Bros. I'm Grandison Crawford.
I'm Tony. Get the on me.
We're the channel where we talk about all things Veve, past, present, and future. And you know what it is. Cue the intro. Veve Bros. Hell yeah. As you can see, we always start with the channel. People have been showing us a lot of love. We're up to 539 subscribers, which is dope. You can get us up to 600. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but at some point in time, we would love it. It would be awesome. With that being said, before we dive into all of this, what's going on, I always got to check in with the one, the only, Tony Get the On Me. How you living, baby?
I'm living good, boy. It's Friday. You know this is my day too, baby.
This is the day that you do a day, bro.
It's been a good week, man. It's been a good week, man. I quit my weekend job, so it's really a good Friday.
Dang. He said no to the money.
No, it's not even. It's see, the thing is, it's like, you know, it's mental, you know, over money. You know what I mean? I'd rather have my mind, like, you know, like without all the bullshit. I was dealing with a lot of stuff. It was a lot of work. It was a cool job. It was cool, but I just need my weekends back. I need some days back, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Health is wealth. So
health is wealth.
You can have all the money in the world, but if you're dying inside.
Dying. And they're not showing me the love. They act like they don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
They act like they don't see this channel, bro.
They don't know who I am. I'm like,
who Tony Get the On Me is.
First of all, y'all disrespected me, okay? They would call me. Look, this is one of the things that what really was killing me, that they would call me off an hour before my shift. I said, hold on. Hold on. I got power. I got bills. I got responsibilities.
Right.
And you guys keep calling me off an hour or two before the shift.
Right. You know how slow it is. You know how slow it is all day. You gonna call me an hour before?
Come on. Yeah, right. Exactly, bro. Like, come on. So, like, I'm done. I said, you know what? I gotta move on. I gotta find another source of income. Okay.
Especially because, like, you know, you as a comedian, like you could use your Fridays for stage time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
it's a move. It's a good move. I'm happy I made the move, man. But other than that, man, how you doing, baby?
Oh my gosh, I'm doing well, man. I'm so over this day job, but I'm keeping mine. I got one. I might add another one just so I could double up, make some quick money over this holiday season, because it is the season for giving. Right. So but I mean, I'm doing well, man. A lot of the projects I'm involved in are doing like drops coming up. They've been doing quests. I've been in the community, in and out. You guys probably see on my Twitter, I've been posting what seems like random stuff, but it's not. I got a few projects I'm involved in. And yeah, I'm just excited, bro. I've been exhausted, but I've been excited. And I think that's just a healthy medium I gotta have. You know what I mean?
Facts. I love to hear it.
So, also just heads up, on some live entertainment stuff. I'm gonna be at the Hollywood Improv. I'm not performing, but my homie has a Surrounded show, so definitely check that out on IG. Also check it out at the Hollywood Improv site. You can go check out tickets. I'm gonna just be there chilling. So if you're in LA and you're part of the Veve Bros crew, you'll definitely be able to come say what's up to me. And tomorrow I'm hosting Street Food Cinema. The movie's gonna be,
What movie?
Beetlejuice.
Ooh.
Beetlejuice. So yeah. So it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna bring my little striped shirt out because I don't have a whole blazer. But let's get into some of these comments. What we talking about? We got people saying they ready.
Daniel Mark
ready.
Let's go.
Daniel Daddy
in the building.
Steve Veve Bass. I'm about to be ready, getting my head right for the show. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
I get high every day. I get high everywhere. I get every high.
Yo. Oh, what? Tony Get the On Me.
Hero. What's good,
Let's
my bro?
Get it. Yo, Zachary You know it's Veve Bros time.
Young Zach.
It's our time to shine.
I love that name, bro. You know, Zach was the Black Ranger, bro. Zach
was the Black Ranger, bro.
That's my name. I love that name, bro.
There it is, bro. Zach. Yo, let's go. Yada dog. Thanks for the love. I saw your retweet. I saw that. That was cool. Let's go. Look.
Yes, sir. My boy in the building.
Yo, you already know Stevie Base. Facts. Health is wealth. That's 100%. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are out here thinking that outside things are gonna make them better, but you gotta be good to do good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Like, health is definitely wealth. I mean, I think a lot of us learned that during this pandemic. You know, we a working world, bro. Everything is surrounded by the work that we do. And like the pandemic was that time for us to like really chill and really see what's important in our lives. And that's our family and that's our health, man. So
right. Write in the comments. Let us know what's important to you. What brings you health? You know what I mean?
Yep.
What feeds your wealth? We need to know that. So Yada dog, I feel your life is too short. Yes, too short would agree with you. Tuscan Collectibles, my grandmother once told me, without your health, you have nothing. Why work out 3 to 5 times a week hard? Yeah, but you got to eat good too. You got to breathe good. You got to.
Because a lot of you guys don't know, man. I have 3 jobs. That was just one of my jobs. I still got 2 jobs, and I mean, even that, like, I'm just like, it was just too much. And like, I said, I gotta get up out of here. Oh, let me put the AC on. I'm hot.
No doubt. He hot with it. CVB Base said, that's dope, bro. I work nights or I slide through. Yeah, typically I work on Thursdays and Fridays, but they've been having me off, which lets me do some fun things. My second job is going to be on the afternoon scale. So I might be doing more night stuff and probably hopping back into stand-up my damn self.
Yes, sir.
Arf, for my boy Yada. You already know. Zachary, he always my favorite Ranger, him or Red, but that's obvious because he's the leader. Yeah, Zach, I see you out here. You got the leader.
Yes. Only thing I didn't like about the Black Ranger, and it's so crazy as a kid, I didn't realize it, but they show like pictures of him like on memes and his hairline. His joint is crazy. Like, I don't know if y'all seen it. It's like
back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. They made him look like a human. They were trying to make him look like a human robot with that hair, bro.
That hair was crazy.
That hair was freaking. He was living in a digital world.
He looked like a flight of stairs. His shit looked like a flight of stairs.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he looked like he was going up to nowhere. Family, Stevie B Base. Yeah, that brings health. All right, what up, Yada dog? Throwing up the things. Friends? Hell yeah. But we got some comments coming. We got some people in here. I think we could definitely dive a little bit in. First, we want to cover what are the final things for Comic-Con going on. We have this beautiful piece right here. We got the Scepter. It's an uncommon. It's gonna be $30. That's not that much money if you got it. Again, don't listen to me. Listen to your wallet.
Listen to the wallet.
Listen to the wallet. Samuel Jackson says, what the beep is in your wallet? You better know. Otherwise, you're going for stuff that you can't afford. So if it's $30, it's tough. It might be cheaper on secondary. What do you think, Tony? Get the homie.
I mean, honestly, for the Scepter, I feel like if you already been, buying the other stones, you already capitalized on the other stones, it kind of makes sense. Like, I mean, I haven't, so I probably won't go for it. But I think if you have, I think it kind of makes sense to probably put one in the stash. Not financial advice, but I would think as a collector, it would make sense to collect all the stones,
Put one in the stash and one in the bag. So I say I agree. Like if you like the stones, even if you speculate, which all it is right now is speculation on the airdrops and all that stuff. But if you feel like these stones and collecting them is going to get you something cool in the future, or you just like them, right? You can be like, yo, I have a bunch of infinity stones. These are cosmic magical stones from another universe, but they mean something to me. Go ahead and grab it. I'm going to probably pull for one on drop, even if it goes below retail, because who knows? Maybe I get a good mint, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even if I don't, like if you look at the Tesseract is almost back up to retail.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love
So what else we got left? So that's gonna be tomorrow.
That's tomorrow drop.
Is the drop, the Scepter drop, okay? And then we got Mysterio. We got a blind box. We got the rare, which looks beautiful.
Mysterio got a whole. That cape is so big, bro.
That cape is huge, bro.
That's
he
so
better
crazy.
be magical. How he gonna get around?
Yeah, like I like how he revealing himself. It looked like he just like threw off his towel.
He looked like a flasher.
Y'all see what I'm working with over here? Y'all see what's happening? Y'all see the vibe.
I know the vibes. Ain't nothing mysterious about this.
Ain't nothing mysterious about this. Y'all know I'm in the gym.
Yo, I'm out here packing, bro. I'm packing.
What's up?
Yeah, he real open. So this is gonna be 50. So the rare has 3,000 editions. That's not that many editions. $50 if you got it. That's nice.
I love that. I love that second one though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this second one, and the gas or whatever he's doing is animated.
So it's moving. That's fire. I love that one.
Gotta keep it moving. Yeah, it is tight. And I mean, you have really good odds of getting the ultra rare because there's only 1,000 less of those.
Would you say Mysterio is more popular than Moon Knight?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I would say yeah. Okay. A lot more popular because like
Spider-Man, right?
I'm a Marvel fan and I really didn't know that much about Moon Knight until like, the series and the drop and stuff. So Mysterio, because he's in Spider-Man's Rogue Gallery, it's he's gonna be a little more popular than other characters because like people like Spider-Man and people know Spider-Man's villains, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, so we got this ultra rare. So it's like almost a 1 in 2 chance of getting the ultra rare, and it could go under, but usually the higher rarities aren't really going that far, that aren't really going that low. So even if you're a flipper, and you could probably get at least 100.
Are you going for this drop?
I am going to go for it. I'm probably just going to go for one. If I get the regardless of what I get, I'm going to be stacking a couple Mysterios under retail.
Right.
I just sold a common Spider-Man FA appearance. I have 2 uncommons, but I sold a Spider-Man for like 114, which is low, but it's also profit because I only bought it for 40. So
right.
So I just came into a little bit of gems.
Right.
I'm gonna get at least one Mysterio.
It's a fire collectible.
It's fire, bro. It's fire as hell. So
right.
Yeah, that's what's going on with that. Let's field some questions, and then I'm gonna get into some cool news in terms of like VV marketing and stuff like that. So let's dive in. Where were we at? We were at Favorite Ranger Family. So Zachary, we were talking about the Black Ranger earlier for everybody that just showed up. His hairline was hurt. His hairline,
boy, like that.
His hairline.
I don't know where he grew up at. Like he definitely didn't grow up.
Your boy went to only the barber college for haircuts. Like that. He was going to apprentices, to squires of haircutting, my dude.
Yeah, Zach ain't had no black friends because black friends would have told him, yo.
He would have been like, yo, where is your hairline and why is it all over the place?
Why? Yeah, your hairline look like when the last part of the Mario, Mario when you gotta go up them little stairs.
Yeah.
Up on that flag.
Yeah, like the top of his head would have had a flag on it. You know what's crazy? I actually met that dude. I did like a short film reading.
You say what's crazy? I actually met his hairline.
I did, man. His hairline regular now, but
it's better now. It's better.
Yeah, he's offset. But But yeah, he's a cool dude. We did like there was a table read for a friend's script, and he's homies
Oh,
with
dope.
this dude I used to do security with at Jimmy Kimmel.
That's hella dope.
Yeah, man. So Yada Dog said, I just finished a 13-hour day, about to pour myself a stiff drink. Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
Do you. Don't know if it's health, but hey, you know,
But
it's
that's Ireland, bro. That's how they get down. That is healthy.
that is healthy. That's not.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's probably stress free.
That's a part of the native land. I feel like stuff that you do in your native land, you got to continue to do it because that's just what y'all do on the native land, bro.
Right.
I feel like people from Ireland be living to like 100.
I don't know. I think like people from, I don't know. I actually don't know the life expectancy of people from Ireland. Yada Dog, let us know. How long y'all living out there? So Yada Dog got a uncommon on the comic drop today. Thinking of scooping a secret rare and a UR as it is.
Let's
yeah,
go.
they are fire, bro. They are fire.
They pretty dope. They not fire. They pretty dope though. Like the secret rare cover variant is cool. I'm not mad at it. But I would say this. I mean, FA Mary Jane. I mean, we all know it's Mary Jane, so that's fire. You know what I mean?
Base especially knows about that FA Mary Jane because he's always on that Mary Jane. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, he be on that joint. I think I'm honestly like what I do like is that this is one of the first comics in a while that all of them didn't go under retail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the common is a little over retail. Yeah. The uncommon is slightly under retail. I think it's like $6 in some like 30, 40, 50 cent range or whatever. Yeah. Not too bad, but everything else is over retail, which I like seeing. I'm like, okay.
I just bought another uncommon just now.
Smart. That's a good move. That's a really good move.
Yeah. So
this is going a little bit more into the questions. Tuscan Collectibles said, I wonder if the Agamotto secret rare will end up being better than the common. What you think on that?
In terms of the common what?
I know, right?
Because if it's secret rare, it's gonna be
that's
better.
The animated one, right?
That's the animated one where it's like
I think it's already better than the common.
It's already better than the common. Yeah, unless you're talking about a common something else. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like Tuscan, let us know.
Once we have all the stones.
I think that like ultimately the ceiling for the secret rare Eye of Agamotto is probably going to be higher.
Okay, right.
Because there's less of them and it's a secret rare, which will matter for points, which will matter for, it's the only animated one. I mean, I don't know. Like I was talking about it. Maybe were we talking about this last stream?
I think so.
There might be a situation where having one of anything like the Raptors will get you a certain rarity of airdrop, maybe a UR of the gauntlet, and then having like all of the sets do like a secret rare of the gauntlet. We don't know. I'm just speculating. Don't go out and buy a bunch because you're like, man, the Veve Bros said so, because we're not your daddy.
I ain't your daddy.
We ain't your daddy, as Bud Thompson be saying. He be like, I'm not your dad, and Veve is your something. He's funny.
I'm the papa.
I'm the papa, not the papa. Remember dinosaurs?
Right.
Adro, a one collectible set for 30 gems is good for me. Yeah, I think that 100%.
That is true.
Right, you get a whole set. Here's the thing. Every set you complete gives you 100 master collector points, and we don't know what the master collector raffle looks like, but if it's 1-to-1, that means that's 100 tickets.
Yeah, Darrow, that's a good point, Darrow. That's a good point. That is true.
So
like 30 gems, and then again, like if you have the other what was the stones? I would want to have all of them if I already got 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, and I think it's important to know, like, even though we don't see what's going on all the time behind the scenes, Veve's not doing stuff for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, they seem to have some level of like, all right, hey, this is our intention, this is our plan. Sometimes stuff gets moved around, sometimes gets shifted. So keep in mind, we have no idea what the utility will be, if there will be a utility, you know, and all that.
It's hard not to believe it won't be, though.
Right.
Like, you know, it's all of the stones. It's like, if you're gonna give us all the Captain America rings, you gotta expect Captain America to be at the end of it.
Exactly. If Captain America's wearing rings.
Like just like
absolutely.
The lamp. You like, goddamn, you can't just drop a lamp and don't give us no wishes.
Give us those wishes. Gonna get a gasoline the same. Nothing is forbidden when you wish. Yada dog, Mysterio, the serial flasher. That's actually
serial flasher. Yo, that's a villain we got to get off the streets.
That's a villain we got to get out of here.
We got to get him out of here. Like, we don't need him.
To go. You got to get. Scram. Yeah, that's the biggest towel you've ever seen, bro. I bet it's soft though. I bet it's a soft ass towel.
You wanna get in there with him?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
That's not a mystery I'm trying to unravel, my dude.
Okay.
I'm going for the one for sure because I'm a Spidey fan. Yeah, go for a Mysterio, baby.
I'll put one of them webs in your goddamn face right now. Talking about you a Spidey. You ain't no guy. I'll put a web in your face, Steve.
Put a web in it. You lying.
Boy. No Spider-Man fan?
Yo.
Go Fries.
Muhammad go Fries.
Muhammad go Fries. Let's go. My boy in the busy.
He in the busy with the.
What's good, my boy?
We out here. Oh, also just want to let you know, definitely test it out. But we figured out all the things with the Venmo. So you see this little link right here. You can actually send us whatever you think you want to send us. We're entertainers. We're trying to build this. This is what we want to be doing for y'all. We want to keep growing.
Yes.
And we appreciate it until we get monetized, especially for YouTube. So that's going to be a little bit of a journey, but every little bit helps.
Yep.
Shame.
And I just lost my job. Why quit?
And Tony lost his job. You better help a bros out.
Help a bro out. Want that gas?
Want that gas? Yeah, he talking about Mysterio. He talking about little.
Oh yeah, he just want the gas. He funny as hell.
He talking about Artie Farty over here, bruh. Artie Farty, you see it, look.
I don't know. I feel like you hit that gas, TVV. I don't think you waking back up, my boy.
Bruh, yeah, you hit that gas. You mysteriously falling out.
Yeah, you gonna wake up next to Jesus. That's what's going on.
You gonna wake up next to Jesus like, yo, you got bread?
Mm-hmm.
You got bread.
We got what T Breeze. What T Breeze talking about?
What T Breeze talking about?
AKA Breeze the coolest.
Oh,
let me get my jacket. Hold up, I get a jacket out. T Breeze too cool. I gotta put this on.
Yo, it's a little bit
breezy.
It's a little
breezy.
Is it cold in here?
T Breeze in the building.
Yeah, man. Yeah, T Breezy on the cool tip. I'm with it. Yeah, you need them all, bro. It's a Pokemon matter. Muhammad Go Fries, Mysterio is one of the best looking collectibles in the app. The quality is fire.
All right, Go Fries, give me your top 3 looking collectibles on the app.
Top 3 looking.
And I want to know if Mysterio in the top 3. Has Mysterio got to that point? Now, where would you put Mysterio as far as like? I know it's hard to think off top right now.
I mean, the thing is, like, it is a good looking collectible.
It is a good looking collectible. So is it in the top 5? Is it in the top 5 of collectibles right now on the app as far as looking wise?
I would say it could I think it could very well be in the top 5 because I really like. I think even though people were not with it, Silver Surfer, and this is not the order, but Silver Surfer is a nice looking one, even with his booty out. Mysterio is dope.
Obviously, Black Panther.
Almost all of them are dope.
I like Moon Knight too. They did Moon Knight really well.
You know what? Even though Moonlight isn't as popular of a character, they really did do Moonlight well. He looks good. You know what I mean?
Elsa Golden Moment let's not her. It's very intricate. Like, I mean, the detail in her dress.
Yeah.
Mysterio might not be in my top 5, but Mysterio is a very dope looking collectible. I think it's because I like the Todd McFarlane Batman as well.
Right. And yeah, I mean, and the Jim Lee Batman is cool too. So
Jim Lee is really good as well. But
there's a lot of cool collectibles.
It is a lot of cool collectibles, bro. That's why we still here, guys. That's why we here. It's dope.
That's why we here. Oh, you talking about young Zach? Power Ranger hairline? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Like his shit was morphed into something that was
yeah, his hair was a Mighty Morphin Ranger, bro.
Yes, it was.
He was out there doing it.
That's the first thing he should have morphed.
His hair looked like the Black Ranger's hair looked like if you hit it, it would spark. You know how like when they got hit in Power Rangers?
Let's stop coming at the Black Ranger. We can't.
Stop coming. He might be watching.
We done.
So you already know Mary Jane, yeah, and you ain't talking about Amazing Spider-Man number 42. You talking about the Leaf. Okay, so Yada Dog, probably 80 to 90 years is average life range in Ireland.
You got to keep drinking. You got to keep drinking.
If
you live in the 80 to 90 years old, where's the whiskey?
Where is it?
Where's the whiskey?
That's a very good question. All right, let's do it. So what we got? Michael Campa, you will find info about the stones there. We'll find info.
You out here dropping clues on us.
Ooh.
You will find info about the stones there. He not telling us where.
He's like, you will find them there. Where you are. There you are. I love it,
bro.
Where, bro?
Yo, he giving us the back cow.
He's giving us back cow levels of mystery. We need a detective right now.
Yo, where my goddamn flashlight? It's more.
That's hella funny. All being a detective back in the day was like all being a detective back in the day was a flashlight and a magnifying glass, bro. Regardless of what mystery you were unraveling, you were just out there.
You need a little pad too. You got to write down.
Nope, nothing over here.
Cut that off.
So we got Stevie Bass saying top 5 works. Okay, that's the top 5 for you. It's Mysterio's in the top 5. There's a lot of good looking collectibles. I'm a Marvel fan, but I think the DC collectibles are much more detailed.
I think the DC women, what was the DC what's the name of their, like, Supergirl, Catwoman.
Yeah. Not Artist Alley. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though. The DC women of DC.
I guess they aren't that dope. I mean,
the first like the FAs, nah. But I will say like the
Batgirl's probably the fireest looking one to me. Like,
oh yeah, the selfie Batgirl where she kicking up.
Not the selfie Batgirl, but the Batgirl with the mirror.
Oh yeah,
cool. The bat holding her cape.
You just like her because she got cake.
No, come on. I'm not looking at these collectibles like that.
What? You're not looking at Catwoman like that? Yo.
My girl watching, I do not look at them collectibles like that.
That's real. If the girl I don't have is watching, I don't either. Maybe more like top 10 realistically. Okay, yeah, he's top 10.
Top 10, maybe top 10. I
don't know if
we gotta really that's like a real deep. I think we need to make a video on that. I think we'll make a video on like our top 10 looking collectibles. Yeah, that would be
absolutely. After we get off in the next like hour and a half, definitely let us know if you want to us to do a video on the top 10 best looking collectibles.
Yeah, that would be. I'm down to do that.
Okay, so we Yada Dog says all the DCs are more detailed except Superman's face. Yeah, Superman's face is wonky.
Yeah,
you look like a used car salesman. Mohammed Gofra says, I can't think of many, but my favorite one is Dragon Girl Silver. It's beautiful. Mysterio could be in the top 5. The Ghost Bears look quality when you zoom in. I think that the Ghost Bears are cool. I do.
Yeah.
The only thing is that the Ghost Bears are so plain.
They really plain though, good fries. They are kind of plain,
bro.
It was zoom in. If I zoom in, I'm gonna just see how more plain they are.
It's gonna be extra plain, bro. You get your magnifying glass or your flashlight and your magnifying glass, and you're like, no, it's at the core of it, it's plain.
I really can see the color now. It's red.
It's red. Yo, Batgirl is disrespected big time in the app. Yeah. I mean,
she is, bro.
Batgirl, like the one with the selfie with her kicking, she's tight.
Yeah, that one cool, but I don't think it's cooler than the OG Batgirl. Yeah, that one is dope, bro. She looked good in AR too. If you take pictures of her, like I took pictures of her with my daughter and stuff like that. Every picture that I took with like her is like dope. I'm like, damn, she looked like nice. She really here.
Damn, she really there. She just really there.
Face when I said taking pictures with her. I could take pictures with my girl collectibles. That's what. Why not? What you mean?
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't mean nothing. Why you feel all guilty?
You made that face like you take it pictures. Like yes, these my girls. These my guys. We take photos together. We take selfies. What's good?
Just like that. Yeah, no, I ain't mad at you. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. So we got Stevie Bay saying the Dragon Girl's fire. She's cool. You
take pictures with your Aston Martin all the time.
I took it one time. Put the ass out in the streets of the car. Okay. You know what I mean?
All right.
My Aston Martin got junk in the trunk.
Oh, you gotta keep it away. Keep it in the garage.
Keep it in the garage in case it get rained.
In the garage. Sorry, that Ghost Bear hate I'm hearing. They're amazing. Sorry, is that Ghost Bear hate I'm hearing? They're amazing. Shut up, Zachary. They're not playing.
Wow, Friday just got real hot. It was a lot of heat. Hey, here's the thing. Nothing we say on here changes how you feel about it. I mean, Ghost Bears are amazing. I just don't think that, like, look wise, they're incredibly designed collectibles. Like,
yeah, they like you, bro. Like kind of plain joints. They like kind of the ghosts off of like Pac-Man, exactly.
Yeah. So they plain, but I can see my reflection in it. Wow. You know what else you can see your reflection in?
Water.
Your eyes, the mirror.
The mirror.
You know what I mean? FA mirror, where is it?
Okay, so you're talking about the shininess of it. I get that.
You like how it shines so you can see yourself.
And that makes sense because he said also the Dragon Girl Silver is another one that he likes. So he liked the shininess of it, the glossy. I like that. I could get with that. The texture.
I do like the gloss and shine texture that they put on the collectibles in the Veve app. That's real cool.
Yeah, I agree with that. My boy.
T Breeze said, I would like to see the top 10 worst looking collectibles too. Oh,
see, I feel you, T Breeze, but I don't want to have that energy though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
We not haters all the time. You know what I'm saying?
It's not hate if it's not great. You know what I mean? It's not hate if it ain't great.
Top 10 worst though, y'all.
You mad? That's funny though.
Because I mean, I do like the idea. But I don't like that energy though, like the hate energy. It's not like that we hating though.
It's not. It's just an opinion. Here's the thing, like if we were just like
positive though, like top 10.
Yeah.
Looking joint, the positive joint gets you excited about the collectibles. Like
what if we phrased it as top 10 best worst looking collectibles?
Ooh. Shut up, bro.
Keep it positive. These are the best worst looking collectibles.
That's like a Dr. Evil response.
Ooh.
$1 million.
That's hilarious, bro. Yeah, I think I just added it to Trello. We ready.
I'm gonna say he's saying top 5 works. Oh, okay.
You way back. You way back in time.
Wait, do you remember?
Times.
See, he keep Batgirl in his shower. See, that's a whole. See, I was just saying taking selfies. My man taking showers with Batgirl.
He taking showers in AR.
Getting the bed all wet.
Shower. How you got your phone in the shower?
You getting the bat all wet.
You getting that?
Bats don't like being wet.
But nah, bats specifically hate wetness.
They hate being wet. And you got the goddamn bat with leave-in conditioner.
Bats don't even take showers. Everybody knows that.
Bats are creepy looking too, man. It's some creepy looking.
They are very weird looking, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When Mary Jane collectible. Oh, but would you buy it? Would you?
I wouldn't. I don't like Mary Jane like that. For some reason, I never really been a big fan of that woman that distracts the superhero from doing his duties.
Is that what you saw Mary Jane as?
Yeah, she be a distraction. She messing my man whole thing up, bro. Her, all of them.
Yeah, but here's the thing. but I mean, like, that's kind of what makes Spider-Man like more relatable. Is he wants to have these relationships with people. He just has trouble doing it. So like Mary Jane is a lot of the time the motivation for why he does it. Like she'll be like, "Get out there, Tiger. You got to save the world." Because she like in the movies,
that's true.
But in the comic books, Mary Jane has always been like, "Yo, I understand. You got to be a hero. Go be a hero."
She ain't even really. Yeah, you right. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. I don't really know your story like that.
She don't make it. She don't give them ultimatums like that.
She don't.
You know what I mean?
But she don't know who he is, though. She don't know that he's Peter. I bet if she knew that he was Peter, it'd be a different story.
She does.
Oh, she know he's Peter now.
Peter is Spider-Man. Yeah. Then the movies, it just erased all that. But like, yeah, she knew for a long time.
Now in this book, I wonder what's revealed? Like,
I don't know. It's her first time with it, so I really haven't even read it.
Right.
I should.
Are you familiar with the villain in that book?
I thought it was it not Sandman? Was I tripping?
I don't know. It's just some guy that's like just kind of stole off on Spider-Man. He caught him with a nice little Sugar Ray Leonard joint. Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard joint. He looks like Sandman, but he also doesn't look like Sandman.
Like, I don't think Spider-Man got hit like that ever.
You say what?
I don't think he got hit like that ever. Mary Jane seen that too. Like,
gave him that right hook.
Yo, you gonna be all right, bro?
You'd be like, yo, bro, I know I love you, but you good?
Are you sure you can see through that mask, bro?
Oh, you know what? I think it looks like it's Jay Jameson's son who's just giving Spider-Man the heme.
Yeah, he
Jay Jameson, who he's the head of the Daily Bugle. He's always like, "Hey, Parker, I hate you. Anyway, take pics."
Oh, that's him? That's not him.
No. That's his dad. But his son is an astronaut, and it looks like just off the few pages I skimmed, they gave his son a suit to fight Spider-Man because Jay Jameson is a hater. He hates everything about Spider-Man. Yo, T Breeze says, I got an Aston Martin too. It's not animated, but I keep it clean though. Keep it clean.
You keep it clean?
You got that? Wait, T Breeze, you got that secret rare?
You putting that turtle wax on it.
Put the wax on it. Ooh, afternoon pimps.
Yo, what's good? Brendan Z the Easy. So what's going on with this? What's going on with this Marvel Insider, man?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break from the questions, get in a little bit. As some of you know, Marvel has been doing Marvel has been promoting their Marvel Insider, and what that is it has like comics and different things like that. And what they did recently was they're doing a giveaway. So if we click on this, it's a giveaway of Red Skull, and you can redeem it by paying 2,500 points that you can get in the app. So if you're not a Marvel Insider, not financial advice, do what you want to do, but you get opportunities periodically to win, hopefully, some of the 41 and under NFTs that Veve has held off, that got everybody in the uproar. So this is a good way for Marvel fans to be for Marvel to be marketing Veve, because people who are on here are going to be like, wait, I'm gonna go to rewards, right? You just go to rewards. You can get digital wallpaper, contest of champions.
Wow.
you know, than the digital collection Werewolf by Night. So I'm not sure. Some of this stuff is like way out of my price range. Like I only have like 7,000 points or whatever.
For those people who don't know what Marvel Insider is, can you give us a little brief, like like insight on what was Marvel Insider?
Yeah, Marvel Insider is basically a gamified way of collecting Marvel stuff. So it's like, you know, I think Marvel Unlimited is comic books. Marvel Insider is all types of things. On sale, you know, you can get like comics. You can get comics here, which is dope. So these are the different comics that you can buy. You can also find out where comics, like new comics that are dropping, are going to be sold. Like you just put your zip code in, and I know around me there's Earth Comics 2. So this new Spider-Man comic is going to be dropping October 5th. That's when it was published, so it's already out. But yeah, so there's just a lot of different things that you can do, and they give rewards and things like that for certain activities.
That's dope. So
if we
they got series and stuff too, movies and TV shows on
there. Yeah, they got videos.
What?
They got different videos for things coming out.
America Chavez, that's my girl.
There she is.
Americana.
They got movies, they got TV shows. So yeah, so this is where you can kind of look and check out all the things that are going on with Marvel at any point in time. So if you didn't know, there's a whole gang of games that Marvel has. I just downloaded a Marvel Contest of Champions, and I got like 50,000 points that are still pending. So if you look at my hero status or whatever, you can see that. Oh man!
So you got points off of fighting in the game, from playing in the game?
So I got points. If you go to activities, right? I go to activities right here. I can go in and I get, man, what the heck is going on? So I can get points just for downloading. And the way that you redeem them is you go into the Marvel Insider app, and you can then put your game, once you've downloaded the game and made a profile, you could put your gamer tag inside Marvel Insiders, and once that period of time for the points to be redeemed is over, you get delivered the points. So I'm looking at it right now. I think I already redeemed the Marvel Insider. That's why it's not popping up.
And they even have like through the NFT. I see like they have like a little article. If you go up a little bit more.
Yeah.
It said through the NFT. So they had like a little, I think it's down a little bit.
What?
Keep going down. It was just dope that they even have like a little segment. I think it said thoughts on NFTs. Okay.
Tell us your thoughts on NFTs. Nice. So like you, so if we click on this, I'm not sure. So are you familiar with NFTs? Oh, okay. So we get
a questionnaire.
Yeah. So you get
easy
just for
filling that out.
Answering this. I will. I'm not logged in. Relax.
No. I'm just saying for filling that out, not you to fill it out.
I was like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you can get that. I was like, damn, you get 10,000 points just for filling that out.
Just for filling it out, right? Wow. So definitely, like, it doesn't cost you anything. And even the game that I play, I started playing a Contest of Champions. You know, you could pay for the little microtransactions, but I'm not going to because I don't need to. The in-game stuff, you can apply for points on Marvel Insider by completing certain level, like certain tasks in the game. So like I did the arachnophobia chapter in the game, and then because I had passed that, I entered my gamer tag, and it gave me the redeeming points that will happen once that period ends. So wow. What are our thoughts though? Like in terms of Marvel marketing Veve, like I think that it's huge because Marvel, it's not like people who are Marvel fans are all on Veve. Mm-mm. There are a lot of people who like Veve, but there are so many people who haven't been exposed to it. And if you just go to the rewards and check the stuff out, you're gonna be like, wait, what is this?
What's this digital collectible? Yeah. What is
This digital collectible? And they're supposed to be dropping them like continuously. Sometimes it's trivia. Like I got 1,000 points because I did the live stream of the New York Comic Con trivia. And the cool thing is, if you wait, because there's a time limit you can redeem it. If you wait, people give you the answers. So you could just go on Twitter and be like, oh, okay, cool. The people that protect T'Challa are the Dora Milaje, which I didn't need to look up. But if you don't know it, you ain't got to.
That's fire, bro. I think honestly, I would say this makes me more bullish for sure. Like just to see again, we knew from the beginning that DV wasn't really pulling out that much marketing and much advertisement with VV because again, like they still building the company. But it's so dope to see how they're implementing the marketing, and I'm excited about this, bro. That's all I can say. So
yeah, I mean, I agree, dude. Like I think that any level of Marvel's engagement and incentivizing people checking out the VV app is huge. You know, like let's get as many people in here, even if they stumble across it and are curious. Like that's what I want to see. I want to keep seeing more and more people really getting in and
I love that app. It's such a cool, like, what is it called, Marvel Insider. Like when I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, they have a huge library of different things that you could just tap into. It's not like it's like, oh, this one's thoughts on NFTs. Oh, this one is like they're selling like the Wakanda gear. Oh, this one is a clip of like a trailer of a movie. I'm like, oh, this looks pretty dope.
Well, it's for every like type of fan, right? Like maybe you want a T-shirt, so you spend points or you do activities daily to get points so you can get that T-shirt. Maybe you just want a cool background, you know, like picture on your laptop. So them doing all this stuff just makes you more into the lore and the world of Marvel. And I think that having that as a promotion also for VV and Marvel fans is huge. Like we really, that's like me and Tony get the Omi were talking earlier, and like the real utility for anything that goes on is people, right? Like any product with no people it doesn't matter, right?
Doesn't matter.
A product is only as valuable as the people who are willing to pay for it or engage with it. So including more gamification with our partnering brands is going to make VV even more dope. But let us know your thoughts. Are you on Marvel Insider? Do you think that this is going to help VV? It, you know, in the long run, kind of onboard new people, and things like that. So yeah. So we got some people. So T Breeze says his DV5 is ultra rare. I think that's Rhino on the cover of the comic.
Rhino.
Is it Rhino? That's wild. That's like Rhino before he got his rhinoceros. It is. Okay, yeah. I see that. Yep. So yeah, we got the stage looked pretty cool. Great to see the VV logo up alongside Marvel. Yeah.
Get yourself a coach.
What you doing?
You can hear something?
Yeah, I heard
That's crazy. What was that?
What was that? Yeah, why you acting? That was you. Do the bros think that collectible from Marvel will be a sub 41? That's a good question. Tony, what do you think?
Do I think the bros collectible? Do the bros think the collectible from Marvel will be a sub 41?
So
I don't know.
The collectibles on the Marvel Insider, do you think that they will be one of the sub 41s that VV holds back?
I would think so. I mean, this is my first time being exposed to it. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm just excited about the app and that they actually selling the VV collect, or not selling, but like giving opportunity for people to get the VV collectibles off app, because that's what I've been like super excited about. But I don't know. I mean, this is my first time seeing it. I think I seen a Mighty Marvel. I don't know what's all on there right now. I mean, what's your thoughts? Because you know a little bit. You brought this to me today. I didn't even know about it till today. So
yeah,
this information.
but I mean, like that question is, I mean, you know, you don't have to know too much about Marvel Insider, but like, I think there's a high possibility that the ones that they give away, because they're giving away like 10, like
Right.
there's 10 winners or something for that.
But when you say sub 41, are we talking about sub 41 of like, because they typically hold like 100 of the first? You talking about the first?
They hold like 41 and under. So like, or they hold like 40? They hold under 41. So he's asking, do you think that the collectible that's going to be given away is going to be one of the ones that were held off? I don't know how it couldn't be, because where would they be giving it away from if it wasn't?
It could be airdrops and stuff, like maybe even for like the master collector points and stuff like that. I think I would probably hold off to like some of my more loyal fans for the sub 41s versus like trying to get people who don't know about the app sub 41s, because it's like they're just happy that they got a collectible or something for free, or they don't even know what the hell it is. So why would I give those, you know, new users sub 41 edition collectibles? I would rather give them to the users who've been on the app, who's been supporting, who's been doing these type of things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me though.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they could be, because I don't know where they would get the other supply from, right? Especially if the collectibles sold out. That means there's people holding them, and that means there's people listing them. You couldn't give away somebody's.
Well, remember, we do have a lot of collectibles that were
seized.
that was taken away because of people in those gyms, those stolen gyms, and
right.
We were doing a lot of like, you know, extra stuff off app or whatever with the collectibles and stuff like that. I think they still have a lot of those locked up. You know?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it could be from the lockups or the bot.
The bot era.
Collecting it from the bot. So maybe not. I really don't know. All I know is right now, I mean, Red Skull is like 100 and something. So if you were to win one just for signing up and submitting, I wouldn't care if it was sub 41 or not. I'd sell it for a 10 under the floor just because it would give me some liquidity. I'm not tripping.
Yeah, I feel that.
But what do we think? What do we think in the crowd? Do we think that the ones that they're going to be Marvel's giving away are sub 41? Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Yada dog. Lots of VV fam rated the Marvel stream on YouTube. It was very funny, all chatting about VV. Oh, that's dope. That's hella dope. Yeah, I'm actually gonna. I hope that they have like a whole stream at DCon in Anaheim, because I'm definitely gonna be popping in on that and joking around. Maybe do a little duet with Alex. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That'd be great, right? Michael Kamba, look up Shop Disney Marvel content and you will find the stone artifacts. Oh yeah. Actually. I posted a tweet about that. Yeah, they have the artifacts on Shop Disney. They're a little different looking than the ones that dropped on VV, but those could be what are dropping on VV in the future, or airdropping. We got somebody already talking about what they think. Stevie V Base says, I agree, they will be seized accounts. Yeah, probably. It'll probably be dropped from seized accounts, because that way, like Tony said, like, you give the loyal fans the actual low mints, because somebody who just popping on is not going to care if it's low mint or not. They're just like, I got a thing. I'm filling out this little thing right here, man.
That like the questionnaire.
Mm-hmm. I realized for some reason it's asking me to log in, but I can do it. So I'm like, okay.
You should.
I own much more than 5 NFTs, bro.
I feel that. So I actually have here. I know people are excited about like the New York Comic-Con. I have queued up a little clip of the Comic-Con or whatever. and just everything that's going on out there, or whatever. I wonder what everyone's thoughts are with the Comic-Con. It seems like a lot of people are out there. It seems like they're having a good time out there. Man, I wish New York is very vibrant, man. It's a very vibrant city, man. I just feel like I wish I was out there, but it's dope to see how much fun people are having at Comic-Con. But here's a video right here of Comic-Con or whatever. Just want to hear that.
Being spotted, you'll see them. Comic-Con is back in town at the Javits Center, and CBS 2's Dave Carlin takes us inside.
Everyone is so happy.
I just love the stuff I can see.
Ashley Luzon and Cleon Watson share a rule for Comic-Con. Go big or go home. They put in creative effort that shows.
I didn't go to sleep last night. That's what it took. I haven't slept at all.
It's like really nice when you like work on a costume and then people are like complimenting you and taking pictures. It's like really good for your heart.
Each member of this foursome is fantastically dedicated, with at least 4 looks each for their 4 days here.
For 4 days, you get to be anything you want that's not yourself.
6 different cosplays just to make this work. Thor, Optimus, Megatron, Black Suit Spidey, regular Spidey, and then if I can fit it, Superman.
You meet people and they become friends for life.
When we lost the year to, COVID or whatever, like we were all kind of bummed out. But the year that we came back, it's worth it. It's well worth it.
This energy of the entire thing is amazing. Like the community around Comic-Con is so good. Like seeing the love everyone puts into like their cosplay, like the love and the craftsmanship like people put into things like this, like their booths. I really, really adore.
For some people, the absolute highlight of Comic-Con is meeting the legendary artists, creating the characters they love.
I am very much an introvert, actually, believe it or not. But when I'm in public and meet people like fans and readers of what I do, it's just, it's such a pleasure.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I've been coming here before her, and now she loves it, so it's great. This was her costume idea.
This was her costume?
Yeah. I didn't come up with any of them. It's all her.
For Adrian Cepeda and 4-year-old daughter Andrea, vivid memories are made at this event where superheroes meet as strangers and quickly feel like family.
Wow.
At the Javits Center on the West Side, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
And it runs through Sunday. That's going to do it here for the news at 5.
I love it, bro. I love seeing that, man. That's dope, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's what's cool about it is just like everybody getting out there and having a good time.
That community, man, and again, like I know a lot of people. Well, I don't know. I can't say a lot of people, but I do hear some people say that like, oh, well, we don't know how many people we gonna get from Comic-Con and stuff like that, bro. To me, we're out there is dope. People seeing the name, people, exploring, finding out about Veve, and also Veve too. Like when I don't know if you guys been like seeing any pictures on Twitter of anything, or anything of like David Yu and Dan and all the rest of the guys like Reese, out there. Alex G. I haven't seen Alex G. I don't know if Alex is out there. I think he might be out there. I just probably didn't see a picture of him. But like those guys that I have seen, all of them are super happy and super excited about it, man. Like
Right.
it's so dope to see how much Dave is really into this collectible, this space, and that's who you want to have leading, the charge of a company, someone who's genuinely in love with these collectibles and with these brands. And I love seeing that, bro. And that makes me so happy. And so more bullish on the project. And it makes it makes all the sense for all the work that we all in the community are putting into it. And yeah, I just love seeing it, bro.
Hell yeah. I agree. I think before we dive into that comment, like I think that's something that is very underrated in the scene, right? Like there are a lot of people out there, with saying people should be fired or they're not doing the right things. And it's like one of the things that they do very right is like the people involved are passionate about the thing they're involved in. They're not just money men, because there's a lot of projects out there that are like cash grabs and end up being rugs, or because they have no passion for what they're doing, they have no idea how to really engage their community in a way that's going to keep them interested. Because one of the things that Veve has that's an advantage is they have years lined up of drops.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even some of the projects I'm involved in, the amount of drops that they do are few and far in between. They
Yep.
have to space them out because otherwise they'll run out of content. And even though the use cases for them in the future will be dope, they don't have a means of continuously generating revenue to keep growing and keep developing partners. Veve drops something all the time.
All the time.
They keep making money. Even if stuff doesn't sell out right away, we don't have that many active people on the app.
Yep.
So I don't know, it's tight. So let's look at this. So T Breeze was saying, I think it would be sub 41. Veve said they're waiting 1 to 2 years before they release the locked up collectibles. And Veve recently cleared up the statement about the sub 41 not seeing the light of day. Okay. T Breeze weighs in on it. I think so. Absolutely.
So you saying that they are or they not? Because you said you think it would be sub 41, but then you said that you said they're not seeing the light of day. Sub 41.
He's saying that they cleared that up. So a lot of people were like, oh, you know, I think that there was a tweet before where the 41s wouldn't ever be unlocked, and they cleared that up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's what he said.
Yeah. So looks fire, absolutely. Yada dog. Oh, Alex G getting married this weekend. Dang.
Oh,
he gives him love. Alex, love.
That's so dope. His fiance at the time was actually at the karaoke that night when he was at the Decon after party or whatever. Oh, and nice. she's you can tell she's such a rider. You know when you got a rider on your team or whatever, because she just looking at his ridiculous ass singing all these songs and just like, I'm here supporting my babe. I love him. Go ahead, sing your song. Because it was one moment where he was like, I think he was singing like a Marvin Gaye song. He was singing like one of the Marvin Gaye songs. Yeah, he was singing. Yes. I think that was exactly what he was singing. That's exactly what he was singing. and he was lit. We was all lit or whatever. And his wife was just like not lit, as you know what I mean. She was like, "I'm the Desi, and you just doing the most, but I love you, babe, and like you're embarrassing, but you know what? I still love you, and I love that because I'm an embarrasser. I be embarrassing the shit out of my kids." But she's still like, I love you, even though you're doing the most. Jesus Christ! But
is that these are love tips from Tony Get the Omi. You gotta find someone who's okay with you being embarrassing as fuck.
You gotta find someone that's okay with you, man, that loves you for you, man, and that's what I seen that night with his fiance. So that congrats to Alex G. Getting married, man. Like. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
That's hella cool. I mean, that's what you want. Hopefully, in any relationship, is like they accept you for who you are. They're not gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck," and just like leave the karaoke spot.
Yeah, nah, you don't want that, right?
So yeah.
Oh, it was Al Green. That's that Al Green joint.
That's the Al Green. Oh yeah, we messed up on stream.
That's Al Green. Yeah, that's Al Green, Lil. That's it.
Oops. Oopsie daisy.
I be getting Al Green and Marvin Gaye mixed up sometimes too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that makes sense. So check it out. I actually found the tweet that I posted about the Infinity Stones. Let me get.
Let's definitely see that. Yeah. Please show.
Okay, that. So I found the link on the tweet that I posted, and this is just a little bit. I found this on Pop Insider. So Disney has a new line of Marvel prop replicas, and each comes with an Infinity Stone. So if you look at these, them, we got the Tesseract, we got the Scepter. This is the I forget what it's called. It's the stuff from Thor 2, The Dark World. It's the goo or whatever it was. This is from Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the Power Stone, actually. So that's the thing that they held it in when he was going to get it, and he was like dancing through the lizards and kicking them and stuff. And then obviously Eye of Agamotto, and then this is the Gauntlet. So a lot of people are speculating it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this.
That makes sense. I mean, we already have 3 of the 5 of those, and it's right. The exact replica of what we have.
They look dead on, and these are physical. Remember, these are not. Veve is not just making duplicate digital. These are physical.
Now, how much? Oh, that's going for $99.
Did you see that? Oh yeah, I guess so.
You say 99 and 119.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the Tesseract is going for that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, this is definitely a possibility on what could be happening with the Infinity Stones. We might get airdropped a gauntlet. Maybe we buy it. And I mean, the truth of the matter is they don't necessarily need to airdrop a gauntlet. They could sell you a gauntlet.
Yeah, and you have all the 5 stones.
And if you have all the stones, let it glow, let it glow. But if you don't have the stones, it's just a real heavy glove.
Right.
They could do that, and I don't really see any problem with that. I mean, I would love it if it came with the stones, but we got to also remember, like we were talking about earlier, they need to make money to stay in business.
Yeah, and also we cannot cancel out the fact of future utility.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It's so like you said earlier, you have these other projects that take, a while to drop NFTs because they got to keep things relevant. So like with Veve, when it comes to airdrops, we see with Backout, they do every 52 days with their airdrops. You know what I mean? Like, so this easily can be one of those plays where it's like you got the gauntlet, now you got the stones. Be patient, because we're gonna drop you guys possibly something in the near future. So I think they would. I think it's such it would be such a missed opportunity not to.
Right. I agree. So what do we got? We got Daniel's son. Is Daniel's son and Daniel Daddy, are they ever on at the same time? And are they actually related in secret?
Well, they on today, right? Because Daniel Daddy here.
Daniel Daddy here right now.
Daniel Marquez was in the building, young daddy.
Young daddy. So we got Daniel's son. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all go for the comic today. I just uploaded my first Veve video today. Going for the comic, scored a 1K comment. Let's go.
That's on your first video, my boy. Let's get it.
Congrats on Daniel's son in his first video.
Let's get the music for Daniel's son, bro. Let's get some music in
Let's get some music in this, baby. Daniel's son got it popping, so it might be time to get them shoulders dropping. If y'all ready for it.
I think they ready for it.
I don't think they're ready, bro.
Young Daniel's son. This got his first video. He just uploaded his first video.
Number 1.
So y'all know what that means. We gotta celebrate. And what better way to celebrate than moving him show down. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Daniel's son.
Yes.
Daniel's son.
Hell yeah. This is for your first video, Daniel, son. If you don't know, we support the heck out of you. Ain't even seen it yet. Are we ready? Apparently, I'm loose on this shoulder, bro.
Oh, are you loose on that one?
Boy, that's the other shoulder. I had to try. I had to think about it. Yes, indeed. Yes. Congratulations on your first video. I hope that was some love. I don't know what your channel is called, but if you find Daniel, but post it on Twitter.
Drop your channel in the comments.
Yeah, drop your little link.
Drop the link.
So everybody can like it, show love to your first video from us to you.
Yes, sir.
Let it be known, let it be grown. You know what I mean?
In your side.
We got Yada Dog showing love. Hell yeah. Yada Dog, yeah, get it. Hell yeah. There's a lot of cool content creators out here, so definitely we all got to support, especially as we coming up with those growing pains. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. Are we excited about the rest of the drops? Like,
yeah.
What did we get? What did we get on the drop today? Did anybody else go for the comics? I definitely want to hear, like, did anybody get a secret rare?
Did you go for the drop?
I went for the drop, baby.
What you get?
I got an uncommon.
Oh, you got the uncommon joint?
The uncommon joint, bro. So
I got it so late last night, bro. I was so mad that I missed the drop, bro.
It sold out quick. Oh, you didn't go for it?
I overslept, bro.
Damn, man. I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. I'm hella sorry that happened to you. Cause yeah. Cause I mean, but there was a lot of people who didn't get it, man. Like, we gotta be real out here. Like, it's a cold world. It's
That's
cold
good.
world.
I love it though. I love to hear that. I love that it sold out so quick.
It sold out fast, my dude. So
I love that.
Daniel Son, I appreciate y'all. Heavy good looks. Channel is called Division.
Ooh, I like that.
That's pretty cool. Go like Division. Subscribe to it. Get this boy up.
Division.
Get this boy up.
Division.
He's always supporting. He's always putting out good vibes. What's the channel gonna be about, yo? Let us know in the comments so people could be like aware. Huh?
The first video he said he dropped. He just said he uploaded his first Veve video. So I'm assuming it's gonna be about video of Veve for sure.
Okay. So Stevie V Bay said, "Uncommon Gang, what up? That's your boy out here." Then we got Muhammad Gofraz said, "Got a comment 212 trying to sell it. Hell yeah, you are.
Sell that and get that money.
Trying to sell it. I probably could have sold mine for probably like 11 and then bought a couple more later, but I wasn't tripping, man.
Nah.
I ain't down like that. Yada Dog said, "Got an uncommon, picked up a rare in the market. The UR is so cheap, might pick that up now." You know what? I might pick that up now.
And it makes sense because, like, you know, for first appearance of characters, you want that character on the cover. You know what I'm saying? The common and uncommon is cool, but it doesn't have Mary Jane on the cover. You know,
right?
So I feel that, guys.
Do you feel it?
Especially, I don't even really know who the guy is on the cover of the common and uncommon. It feels like.
All right, I just bought the ultra rare. Just grabbed it.
You grabbed him?
Had to, bruh. Had to grab that ultra rare. Gotta relax though. You know,
Gotta relax though.
Keep my stack stacked though.
This is the rapping portion of the Veve Bros.
My stack stacked. I'm ready to rap.
Let's go. I ain't really
got. It happens. It's ready to snap. Hey.
Go ahead.
No longer a sailor. I'm ready for captain. On a vehicle for success. I'm ready and strapped in. Anyway, that's all I got for now. That's all I got. I was feeling it. It was feeling nice.
I'm about to go in now.
Whoa.
Y'all know I'm gonna win now.
Hey.
I'm not a whale, but I got the fins now.
Wow. They ain't a whale, but the fins are in.
That's all I got.
Damn, that's awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Some of us are whales. We just ain't got our fins in yet. You know what I mean?
Got the fins.
That's all it is, baby. That's all it is.
The fins now.
Yo, what's good? So we got Daniel Son saying, "I'm trying to have it a podcast mainly just to have people on, get to know one another, hear people's stories, goals, and vision in life, mainly to connect with others." Yeah, I mean, podcast, YouTube, that's a huge resource, yo. It's a huge resource. Connecting with people around the world, because I don't know if you guys know this, but the internet is around the world. Around the world.
I remember when I realized how big podcasts were. I was working at this hotel, and this hotel also had like a theater in it. And Joe Rogan was he had a show there or whatever. But it was like this couple that came from Australia for this show, and they was like, "Yeah, we came all the way from Australia because we listened to Joe Rogan's podcast." And this was like, I was like, podcast? This is like 2013. I was like, what? Yo, podcasts are that big, bro? Like, y'all literally came all the way from Australia to see Joe Rogan for one night? It's like, wild. Yeah. And plus, we like staying at the Ace Hotel. I was like, okay.
Plus, we stayed at the Ace Hotel.
All right, go ahead. Y'all got it.
Cool.
Do it. But that's when I knew the power of podcasts, man. I was like, podcasts are lit.
Somebody should make a book called The Power of Podcasts. I feel like it would hit.
Joe Rogan to make it.
Tell Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he the one. He the one.
Tell Rogie Rogue. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of ways that you can kind of get information across, but podcasts are so dope because they just have it all succinctly and you always know what to expect, right?
Yeah.
Like the Comics and Crypto podcast, you got your intro, you got your guest and all that stuff. You don't watch it?
Oh, I love those guys, man. I think those guys, man, their content is so easy to digest. They're really fun, man. They're really cool. I love everything that Comics and Crypto.
You know, sometimes I got to the point where I was so reliant on them in terms of like what comics I would go for that I would, if they didn't put out a Comics and Crypto, I would feel lost. Like I'd be like,
oh, I probably shouldn't go for this one.
Do I go for it? They didn't upload, man.
Right.
Is it even a real comic? They didn't say nothing.
No, why are they doing this right now? They sick?
They know we're waiting on it.
Like, come on. I got medicine.
Y'all ain't busy.
Shit over.
I actually just watched. Whoa! I almost fell off my whole seat. This is a meditation chair. Definitely was a little rattled.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
tranquil.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I get that, man. Those guys really are good with comics and the information in comics. Like, I love it.
Yeah. So I say definitely check out a lot of channels, and then also check out just different projects. Like I know Veve is definitely where it's at, but there are so many resources and people doing cool things. That are part of the Veve community that just sitting around being like, oh man, is the floor down or not, is kind of a waste of your energy. It could be going towards like, hey, well, what are you into, right? Like there are people who are 3D modelers, there are people who are actual financial advisors, there are people who are lawyers or whatever, and like all of those people have some knowledge that you may or may not need, and or are doing things that are cool. You know, like Tony Get the Omi's doing a comic book.
Yep.
I'm building like a stand-up comedy community. Like there's so many things that Veve is just kind of the glue that has connected us, but isn't necessarily the whole infrastructure for like what we can do in the future.
Yes, in this NFT world, in the NFT space. No, 100%. I agree. And I agree, bro.
You know,
I love. I'm big on Veve. You know, I love that DC Comics are also at New York Comic Con as well, and and like it's just dope to see all of it making sense. DC also a part of Veve, but DC is doing some stuff outside of Veve. And they're growing, you know, with projects like the Bat Cow, and and I'm loving the Bat Cow. I'm glad that I had the, you know, I was able to jump on it, man. Like you definitely put me on it, and I was like, man, let me get one of these Bat Cows. And it's just been dope to see like how much stuff they've been like attaching to the project. DC is doing a lot of stuff, man.
I mean that's what's cool too, is like so much of like the Veve community has put me on to different things, like the Bat Cows. Like I just got a cool I think I got a Harley Quinn bat that was popping off from the Bat Cows. And then another project, I actually want to shout out one of the somebody else in the community, Veve Arcade. He has some cool stuff. He
just dropped the NFT too, right?
Yeah, he started an NFT project called Kid Arcade.
He's a great artist too, outside of
and yeah, so if you can see this right here, it's his little profile picture. I just got a Samus or Metroid version of this, and basically what he's doing every month is he's gonna have a one-of-one art piece done. It's Veve inspired, and we'll do the giveaway October 16th to a holder of the Kid Arcade NFT. Will be revealed the artwork, but if you want to sneak peek, join the Discord. So if you guys follow VV Arcade, if you don't, definitely check him out on Twitter, check him out on YouTube. But he is an artist, he's a break dancer, he's a comic collector, and people in the community are doing cool stuff. So I think the Kid Arcade floor right now, not financial advice, is like $16 or something like that.
Yeah.
And you got to do some things to trade it to Matic, but definitely cool just to be like, hey, I support you and all that stuff. Like, we're going to be dropping some merch. I think stay tuned to the merch site going up, and we will be promoting it next Friday on our live. So we're going to have our merch up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Kid NFT looks, they look cool, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and
I love it.
You said you love what?
I said I love it. I love it. It's super dope.
Yeah, bro. So, he does a lot of cool content, and he's always enthusiastic. He shows a lot of love. So definitely check that out, because, it's cool. And even if it's just, like, right now, the Discord is just a bunch of people from VV who happen to have Kid Arcade.
As they should.
They should, bro. Support everybody. And we got some cool stuff coming up, too, with some Avatar apparel stuff. So that's going to be in the works. It might not be next week or the next week after. It might be down the line, but stay tuned for that. We got some physical apparel that will be coming out, too. But yeah, where are we at with the question? How we living? How we living? Let us know what's going on with you.
I mean, as far as what do you feel gets you more excited now? Collectibles or comic books?
I think that comic books are, like, for me, it's easier to stack and justify stacking it. Right? Because I think the collectibles have a lot of upside, especially with how low they are. I mean, Storm collectible, I think the Storm common is like $9 or something. You know what I mean? So, like, that's crazy low. So that's definitely stackable. But some comics, uncommon again, right? Because they're worth half a point in the Master Collector program. Some of the commons are, like the uncommons, they're like $3.
Right.
So for me, it's a little easier for me to, like, stack, the comics than it is for me to stack collectibles. But as far as what I actually like looking at on the app more, it's going to be collectibles.
Right.
I like looking at the collectibles. I don't really read the comics. And if the comics weren't as accessible point wise, then I probably would be stacking more collectibles. But you like the collectibles, right? Or no?
Well, I got more comic books than anything. Like, the collectibles are dope. I think the collectibles are cool. I love, again, when we was talking about the top, collectibles that look good on the app. I do love that there are a lot of collectibles that look really, really fire in AR. I think the collectibles have that going for them, because, comic books, it's cool to show someone that they can go in AR, but you're not really reading them in AR. At least not right now.
Not right now.
Who's to say that won't change? I'm sure that could change. Let me turn this off. Why does this keep going on?
Turn it off.
But as far as like the collectible, I mean, I think when a dope collectible drops, I get excited for it. Like when it's a dope character. I would say if it's the first appearance of I don't know if we got that many more first appearances with comic books though. Like,
we have a ton, my guy.
Am I tripping?
We have a ton. We don't have like.
Give me 5 characters that we haven't.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's my joint. That we didn't do the first appearance of yet on comic books.
I wouldn't know because there's so many characters in Marvel. Like we haven't done
like first appearance of Wolverine.
We haven't done first appearance of Wolverine. I don't think we've done first appearance of Storm. We haven't done first appearance of Jean Grey or the X-Men. We haven't done first appearance of
a lot of X-Men.
Captain Britain. We haven't done first appearance of so many people.
I don't even know who Captain Britain is. Is Captain Britain gonna be lit? Captain Britain ain't gonna be lit though.
But he's the first. We're just talking about first appearances. I'm just saying, like, there are tons of first appearances, And Captain Britain, some people do like him. I feel like people who like Captain Britain are diehard Captain Britain fans, but I don't personally care for him. He's not that cool.
We haven't even got the first appearance of Black Panther as a comic book.
What's that?
We haven't even got the first appearance of Black Panther as a comic book.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if they dropped that around Black Panther. That would be fire.
That would be hella tight.
I think that would be dope. I wonder if because again, like, you know, the movies come out. We haven't really done any DC in a while. Are they touching Black Adam? Do you think Black Adam could be a possible?
You think he would be like a collectible? I don't think that they would drop a comic of Black Adam. They haven't dropped any DC comics. But
No, I'm saying like as a collectible, maybe, huh?
Maybe. I mean, I think people would like it. I would rather have a Shazam collectible than a Black Panther. I mean, a Black Adam.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So, I mean, like, there are a lot of first appearances that I think that that VV could still drop as comic books. Are they all going to be fire? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't really say.
Right.
We still haven't done the first appearance of Stan Lee in a comic book, and that happened.
Oh, that's pretty big. That is pretty big.
We didn't do the FA Obama. Obama is in a Spider-Man comic book.
I know.
Which
That's
is crazy.
the Miles Morales joint, right?
Yeah. So that'd be tight. All right, so we got some answers on collectibles or comics. Stevie V Bay says collectibles for me. Let us know what your favorite collectibles on the app are. Yada Dog, I like a bit of both. And I mean, I have both. You know, like for me, if you were to look at my vault, I have in my vault on my main account, I have 244 collectibles and I got 275 comics. So you would say, all right, well, cool. You seem a little more bullish on comics. I just have more because on any given pull, I can pull more comic books usually than I can pull of collectibles in the draw, unless those collectibles aren't selling out.
Right.
Stevie V Base says, I keep comics for points. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I feel that.
Yeah, dog. I keep going DGen into Nova comic when I'm bored. Don't do what I do. I don't know why you are trying. Are you trying to get the secret rare? Is that why? Because I don't think Nova sold out.
Yeah, that's probably why he degening right now. He is trying to get
that. You trying to get a secret rare. You hoping, boy.
I do like how he looks though, the Nova character.
Yeah. I mean, and he's gonna be in Marvel Cinematic Universe soon. So, you know, I think the FA of Nova is going to be more valuable than the Nova that dropped on the app.
Right.
Yeah. But maybe we'll cut together something on the first appearance of Nova from this.
Young Nova.
Yeah.
For me, it's comic books, but I am a fan when they do drop like a collectible of a character that I really like. You know, I'm kind of one of those people. Like, what's the Mysterio looks dope, but I don't know nothing about Mysterio, so I won't go for that drop. You know, and it's like I do like how he looks. Now, granted, Moon Knight. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know who Moon Knight was. But Moon Knight, I knew he had a show dropping, and he looked fire. And I was like, I like. It's something for me. I like old Egyptian. Like that's kind of like one of my things I really like. I like, you know, artifacts from Egypt. Yeah, like so. I was just like, wow, this is a dope looking mummy looking dude. I'm like, yo,
dope ass mummy looking ass.
Dope ass mummy looking dude. Let me get him. You know, so I gotta get excited. Like I gotta get happy about it. Darth Vader, you know, Boba Fett looked at fire. I'm like, yo, these are characters I really like.
Yo, Boba Fett collectible is low right now. It's under $100.
I know Boba Fett is.
I was looking at it. I was like, wow, maybe I might get it. I might have to grab it, bro, because that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, Boba Fett, very, very, very much a steal right now.
Okay, so Yada Dog says that he has 10 common Novas. Wow.
Wow, you going in, Yada. You gotta
I mean, for $2 though, I think they're like hella cheap.
You marking your territory on one spot.
They're so cheap. It's 209 floor, bro. So I'm not even mad. I just
mad.
I don't know.
Either. A little $20.
Yeah, we need more X-Men. We do need more X-Men. Muhammad Gofraj, Shazam versus Black Adam battle statue, please. Ooh, both FAs.
That would be fire.
That would be flames, my dude. Yeah, I think that would be tight. I like that. It would be really funny if it was Black Adam, but he was just squeezing the kid Shazam. He was just crushing. Kid was like, ah.
I wonder how many Black Adams they prepared to make. Like, are we about to see Rock for like the next 10 years? I mean, we've been seeing Rock for the last 30.
We've seen him for the last 30 and some change. On everything. He's fought Godzilla. I don't know who he's fought. Everybody. He fought a skyscraper. Remember that? Did you see that movie?
Oh yeah, I didn't see it, but I forgot about that movie.
It made very little sense. It was basically like
what was the name of it?
Just didn't have a good password, and that's how the security on his tower got messed up. It was like a advertisement for LastPass, the app.
Yeah, I mean, Rock's been in so many good movies though. He allowed to have a couple corny joints. I never seen that one.
The Rock has worked his ass off. We got to say that. You know what I mean? So
he's a different type of animal.
He's a different animal. I mean, and he's like earned his place in all of the stuff he does. Like, if he would have kept on with whatever corny WWE and F stuff that he was doing, I don't know if he would be where he is. He really transitioned into The Rock. Yep.
Right.
You know, so we got Yada Dog says Stan Lee would kick Walt off his spot. That's a kind of good question. Do we think that a Stan Lee statue would do better than Walt?
Stan Lee with Spider-Man statue? Because I feel like he gotta have Spider-Man next to him because that's cheating because Walt got Mickey.
Okay, I mean, sure, yeah.
He gotta have his best man next to him.
Maybe it's Stan Lee, and he has like a Spider-Man pin on or something like that.
Something like, because you feel like if it's a full Spider-Man, he's gonna wash him. You saying that?
I think it's not an FA. People make some weird thing about that. I want to see Stan Lee on his own because I mean he is his own legend.
Hold on, is that Mickey? Is that Mickey FA?
That is Mickey FA. So you're right. So they drop a Stanley and Jack Kirby. It's the same as the Walt and Mickey statue, except Stanley is just holding Jack Kirby's hand like a little kid.
Or they could do Peter Parker.
Yeah, but then that would just be a random. I mean, who would know? I mean, outside, I guess we would know because it was labeled Peter Parker and Stan. I mean, maybe. Maybe a dual statue. I think that a Stan Lee statue on his own would be tight.
Yeah, I don't think Stan Lee can beat Walt and Mickey by itself. But I think if Stan Lee got like one of his characters next to him, then they'll wash.
Okay. All right, what do we think? What do we think in the comments? We think a Stan Lee statue would flip Walt at some point. You have a nice collection. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm doing what I can. I could have a bigger collection had I sold all of the stuff in January and February. I would have like 4 times as much, but I mean, my collection has gone up a lot since then too, so I'm not mad. I'm just a little fish swimming in big water. Nah,
big water.
You're an early adopter, yo. So Daniel, son, I've been stacking Deadpool FA comic common around 7 to 9 gems. Most likely will jump when the newest movie comes out. Yeah, I mean that FA comic of Deadpool was like sitting at 17 for a long time. So the fact that it's only like 7 to 9 gems, stacking those isn't a bad look at all.
Yeah, and that comic book in the real world is very valuable.
Yeah, I think it definitely does have some value.
I seen the New Mutants. I seen that. One of the first times I seen that comic book was behind one of Gary Vaynerchuk. If you know Gary V, It was one of his videos or whatever. He had that comic book behind him or whatever in his video. He's a big collector.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh wow, like this Deadpool this New Mutants comic book is very, very popular.
Right. Let me see. What is that? New Mutants 18 or something?
I'm not sure what the number is. Yeah. Check it out though.
Yeah, no worries.
Gary Sang, what's up from Richmond, California? Let's go. I don't even know where Richmond at, man. I'm such a non-California.
Richmond is right by Oakland.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
So
Richmond is gully.
It's near your hood.
Richmond is gully, my guy.
Gully,
buddy.
Daniel's there's a Marvel card that came out in the 90s of Stan Lee, and half of his face is Spider-Man's face or Spider-Man's mask. That would be dope if we got a statue half Stan Lee, half Spider-Man.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Okay, that's a way of doing it. Like if it's like a half Stan Lee, half Spider-Man statue, now that's a good way of doing it. Now that's interesting because that's an interesting FA though.
I don't think Stan Lee needs Spider-Man for it to be valuable. Stan Lee is
100%. No, we're just talking about the flip the Walt in Mickey.
Right.
Because Walt has Mickey on his squad for that statue.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think Stan Lee's statue could stand on its own, even against Walt. I don't know if it's gonna flip Walt. I won't say that. I think it could be one of the more valuable things on the app, though.
I don't know if it flips it because the thing is too the thing that's going for Walt too in that Mickey statue is that it's at Disney World. You know, it's like one of those like, oh yes, this is the Disney World. You walk in the park. This is the statue you see.
That's true. So we got Guri. What's up from Richmond? Yeah. So we got Richmond is north of Berkeley, across from Marin. Yeah. Richmond's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Richmond's cool. I didn't go there a lot. There wasn't like anything for me to go there for when I was growing up, but Richmond's cool. Stan Lee and Aunt May statue.
Hell no, you high. You definitely want that drink. You drinking now. Now you drinking.
Homie get the Omi. Had the best anticipation of no I've ever seen in my life, bro. My dude looked like all the joy and yes in the world and was like, hell no. I've never seen such a turnaround ever. That deserves an Oscar, my dude. That was incredible, bro. You set me up for it. Nah. That's amazing.
Yada probably was over there like, you right?
Like,
Yada dog was like,
hell no. Okay, all right. Yo, so Steve E. Bay says Golden Stan wins, I think. Oh. We got one vote for Stan. A Golden Stan Lee. You don't think would beat a Walt? Would you say that to younger viewers, Stan Lee's more relevant? I mean, Stan Lee's in movies. Walt.
You know why I'm saying? You know why I'm saying this?
Yeah.
Because this is another reason why. And he has to have Spider-Man with him because so many people will not know who that is. When you see the statue with Mickey and Walt, you know that because you see Mickey and you're like, oh, this is Walt Disney. This is Mickey Mouse. This is that statue. Like it's very like recognizable. If you see Stan Lee by itself, of course, all the Marvel fans are going to know. But there's so many people who won't know that's in the other, part of the world, like who the hell this is.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if he has Spider-Man next to him, he probably can like put it together like, oh, okay, this must be the creator of Spider-Man. I don't think Stan wins, bro. I don't think Stan wins, but that's me.
He just has so many movie cameos now.
Me.
But people don't know who he is. They just think he's a random extra who pops up and says random stuff. Golden Stan, yes, please, or metallic red. A metallic red Stan.
That's okay. The blood. That's blood. You must be a blood.
Good point, Tony. Yeah. I mean, Tony, I think definitely has some points. Like,
you know what I mean?
Would you know who Walt is without Mickey?
No.
Nah.
No. But Mickey helps us with that, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he hold Mickey Mouse hand, so you can at least put that together.
Yeah, that's true.
So to go back to what Daniel's son said, he was stacking Deadpools. I think you kind of found the Deadpool because we're trying to figure out how valuable Deadpool comic book is in a real life. Did you find? I think it was.
I mean, all I found was the Go Collect.
Okay.
The Go Collect is not a very promising.
Okay. What they talking about?
They said a 9.6 for.
They don't even have a price. They don't have a price on. Yeah, it's on the other. You gotta have the
maybe CGC.
Oh, maybe CGC.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like more.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go, but
see what happens. So, whoa.
Yeah.
Mutants number 98, first Deadpool CGC. Wow.
Yeah. And that's pretty dope for
a 10 rating sells for 15,000. But there's so few of those, I imagine. No.
And this comic came out in 91, which is dope for a comic that came out in the 90s.
Right. Yeah, I agree. So, I mean, this might be that's cool. Invest Comics, nice.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
It's not bad to stack. I'm snapping Groots. I'm snapping up Groots though. I'm snapping up FA Groots, baby.
I like that. Because if you're a Groot fan, which is a lot of Groot fans, like to see Groot in that old school comic book, you like, yo, that's Groot? What? Yo, that's
exactly. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he mad cute, bro.
Yeah.
Cutie Grooty.
Cute now. He ain't that cute on that comic book though. He look hella.
No, he look crazy.
Like, yo, get your mother. Chop you down, tree.
that was the most terrible threat on the planet. Hey, yo, get your own. I'm about to chop you down, tree.
Chop you down.
Like, I'm Groot. I
don't know if I should go.
Should I stay or leave? You sound very uncommitted.
All right.
Daniel said, imagine if we got Stan Lee's statue of every cameo he has done in Marvel. For example, 30 different Stan Lees in one collectible.
Hold on. 30 different Stan Lees in one collectible?
Yo, what if they did a Marvel Mighty blind box drop with 30 different ones and there was hella few of them and you could get one of the Stan Lee cameos and all of them were FA because they're all different characters that Stan played. Because he played like a mailman, he played an astronaut.
That is pretty dope. Like, I think just doing that alone, just like even if it was like just a picture though, I think if it was a picture of Stan Lee, that would be cool too, like a poster or something, like a Stan Lee in different like cameos too, something simple. Because I mean, like that sounds like very like that's dope as hell, but like a statue of every cameo, that's.
Here's the thing, just make them Marvel Mighties. They don't have that crazy details, so you just make them a bunch of.
You saying like okay, so it's like Mailman, Marvel Mighty of Stan Lee.
Yeah, Marvel Mighty of him in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think that would be actually fun. That would be actually a funny way of doing it.
Yeah,
cool and funny way like to appreciate Stan Lee.
Yeah, because I mean, it could be a Marvel Mighty drop that's like the most Marvel Mighties you can get. So a lot of people can get at least one, and but there's just not that many of each of them. And it could be the Marvel whatever year anniversary Marvel Mighty set. That would be tight. I would go for at least one. see what I got.
Good one, Daniel, son. I like that, bro.
Good one, Daniel, son.
Sparking up when an idea spark up even more ideas, that's when you know your idea hit, bro. Your idea.
Bro, that's when you know it hit, bro.
Good idea, my boy.
You have 100 gems. Which one comic you stacking?
Easy. My jump would be first appearance of Cable.
For real? What? You stack the uncommons?
Yeah, I'll stack the uncommons. I'll stack the uncommons. If I only could pick one, it would be that one. Because, like, for one, Todd McFarlane did the cover. That was the first Todd McFarlane cover for Marvel. And then two, it's the first appearance of Cable. And Cable is a dope character. And he's hella slept on.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say that for me, if I had 100 gems that I wanted to part with, I would probably just be stacking Uncommon Groots. That book is is pretty valuable in the physical world, and it's very rare in the physical world. That's the main thing. Like, because there are some books that, like, they're valuable because they're older, but there are a lot of them listed.
That's true.
So whereas like the group book, there aren't that many that you can find, even if it's only $18,000 on the last sale or whatever. So
that actually, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that's actually a good point that you're making too, and it's kind of making me want to shift like my pick, because I do like, if you have the $100 and you are looking to invest into a comic book, why not go a golden age? Like a more of an older 1950s, because I think that group one came out in the 50s, if I'm not mistaken, maybe like 59 or early 60s or something like that. So. Yeah. And there's a lot of like slept on first appearance of comic books, because I think even Doctor Strange is very low. Like, you can grab a few common Doctor Stranges, a couple of those old characters. I would have to look, but I'm gonna stay with Cable. But I do like your pick a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's just me. I think that there's a lot of upside for it. I got a secret rare of the Groot FA on drop, and it just, like, people have been eating up the floor. So it went from being like 145 gems, and now I think in the market it's like the floor is over 200 now. So
nice.
So yeah, I've just been chilling on those. But let us know, what would you stack if you had 100 gems?
Yeah, because let me see what I got already. Because I like the comic books I got. I do got a couple of those groups. Actually, it says I was reading Groot. I went through 2 pages.
You got through 2 pages?
Pages, bro. They said I'm reading it, bro.
Bro, you better slow down, bro. You reading too fast.
I gotta slow down.
That's hella real.
I do like X-23 too. That's my girl. I do like
X-23 tight.
But it's not a throwback. I like your throwback pick.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is about it. I'm like, it's hell of affordable. I'm trying to get that. Okay, so we got Yada Dog saying, how about stacking any of the Christmas NFTs before December comes? Surely they will pump in December. Maybe. Honestly, though, like, if I'm being real, my opinion is that things are going to continue to dip probably through January and February. I think that there will probably be a pump in March, maybe. It just depends where we are in recession and stuff like that. But I don't necessarily know how much of a pump things will have outside of, like, somebody on YouTube being like, yo, you should buy these. These are going crazy. And then people being like, I'm going to buy a bunch, But Christmas Deadpool, not my favorite. Christmas Groot, also not my favorite. So I don't know.
Yeah, it all depends. Like, I think the Christmas NFTs will pump, but it depends on what Veve does during that time, outside of just dropping more Christmas NFTs.
Right.
I think if they implement something that's in the app, that you can have what you already have interact with the Christmas season, I think that would make it, like, more worth people while to to buy the older ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it may be, if it's like, I mean, I'm trying to think of ideas off the top, but like if it's music that, and see, my thing is, I don't think the Christmas stuff is going to pump and like really crazy until the verses are here. Until Veve verses here, that's like when I'm like, okay, like I see why people would want to buy and invest in like some of these old Christmas stuff because they can host Christmas parties or something.
Yeah,
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Or when we're able to move these NFTs off app, because when we're able to do that too, it's like, oh, I can take or I could take one of these Deadpool Christmas to another verse, Infinity verse or whatever verse or whatever. Like, people gonna be like, yo, you pulled up with the Deadpool with the Christmas hat, bro. Like, hold up, yo, that's crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, let's go.
True. That's true. Yeah, I can see that. Let me I'm trying to get this timestamp in.
No, be good. I'm gonna click on some of these. Daniel Son says like Croc and Batman, but imagine Stan Lee in the middle on a king's chair with his cameo surrounding him. That would be fire. Now that is fire.
That is fire.
I like that, Daniel Son.
Okay, so we got to check out.
We got to check out.
The dog is saying.
What are you saying?
Interview with Reese. Will you
Y'all keep going through a couple more of these. Clint Dawes, what's good, BB bro? We here, baby. I like your PFP right now, bro. I see the LA with the VV in the middle of it. That's dope, bro. Where you get that from, man? You made that? I see you, Clint. I love the cable stack. That's what good spec on future MCU. Yes, bro. Cable is definitely gonna be someone, and I feel like he'll be an easy character, even though he has been in a couple of the Deadpools. You know what's so crazy? I still haven't seen Deadpool, like, bro.
What do you mean?
I still haven't seen the movie Deadpool.
Really?
I still haven't seen
like
Deadpool.
The first one?
Any of them? How many has it been?
There's been 2.
For just 60.
I really gotta watch these 2 Deadpools because Deadpool and Wolverine coming out. So, and Cable's been in those Deadpool movies, right?
Cable has been. He's been in Deadpool 2.
Yeah. See, like, and I think we're gonna see more of Cable, and I mean, yeah, I think it's a slept on. And Todd McFarlane, Todd McFarlane too. Like, Todd McFarlane is a walking bag. Like, I think Todd McFarlane he's one of these artists that is very still relevant, and to have a Todd McFarlane, sign. And if you look at the Cable comic book, Todd McFarlane, has his signature on the comic book, on the common and I think the uncommon one.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an original Todd McFarlane, his first comic book with Marvel. And yeah, I think it's a slept on comic book, and I think it's like $3 or something stupid, $2 or something.
Something dumb. Yeah, I mean, it's a good book. Got an FA Cable comic, mint 616. Bought it for 30 gems.
Good one, Daniel. Son.
That's a good buy. 616, baby.
I love that.
So let me see. So Yada Dog says Marvel Entertainment done a tweet about 15 minutes ago about the Mighty. Pretty cool. Okay, short interview with Reese. So I just got to go to the Twitter that they go on. Yeah, right before we wrap up.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do that.
All right, let's go to Marvel Twitter.
Yeah, Daniel. Deadpool is a funny movie. Yeah, Daniel. I gotta see Deadpool, bro. That's crazy. That's what they haven't dropped it on Disney Plus. You got it at the crib?
I got it at the crib, bro. They got it on Hulu. I got Hulu at the crib, bro.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that, bro.
We're gonna have to do some Stevie V based stuff.
I might just pull up because we about to go over some stuff anyway. I might just pull up.
We about to do the merch stuff anyway. So
I'll just pull up to the crib.
2022 now.
Okay, cool. Let's see what's going on. So I'm gonna pop up this. We're gonna peel out on this video real quick. Yada Dog told us about it. Thank you so much.
What we got here? What's this video about?
Okay, this video is supposedly about Marvel Mighties.
Okay. Dope.
So let's do.
I'm at the Veve area of the Marvel booth, joined by Reese Scalern, who is a communications manager for Veve. How you doing, Reese?
Really well, thank you.
I remember the launch of Veve and everything, and I love the community, the Veve fam, the Discord, everybody out there, very excited. They are always hanging on what you guys are doing with Marvel. It's very cool, but just in case we have Marvel comics fans, Marvel fans far and wide who don't know what Veve is, please give us a little primer.
Yeah, sure thing. So Veve is a premium digital collectibles experience, and it's really ushering in a new era of collecting and putting that experience into your pocket. So you can carry that around, show it off to your friends, collect fully readable AR digital comics, premium 3D models, interact with these things in augmented reality, and really maintain the mint condition of your collectibles.
Yeah, I have a lot of photos of my 3-year-old with various of my Veve collectibles. I have like a Spider-Man hanging down from the ceiling. I have a Sam Wilson Captain America. So I've used it. I love it. It's great. It's very cool. But specifically, why are you guys here today and throughout New York Comic Con?
So we're here obviously celebrating New York and celebrating Comic-Con as Marvel's official NFT partner. We have a whole bunch of amazing drops. If anyone's taking part or already has the Veve app, you can already collect Daredevil, dropped earlier today. Tomorrow we have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 42, the first appearance of Mary Jane Watson, the first full appearance. Saturday from the Avengers we have Loki's Scepter, and Sunday the Master of Illusions, Mysterio.
Ooh, good drops, good drops. Now tell us, fans who are going to come here, and we'll show it in the video. There's some statues, different things. What are the Marvel Mighties?
The Marvel Mighties are this beautiful line of collectibles that are only available on the Veve app. Come and check them out if you're coming down here. I'm sure we'll show some footage of them as well. Just a really exciting new line from Marvel that we're doing together.
Now, you mentioned the drops. You as a collector, one drop that if you had to have out of all the drops at New York Comic Con, what's the one for you?
Look, I think Loki's Scepter, actually. Yeah, the third Infinity Stone to be available on Veve. I think it's worth checking out.
Tell us a little bit about the variant comics, the variants, all the different comics, because you guys do drops fairly regularly. A little bit about those for the Marvel fan.
Yeah, we absolutely do. So 2 or 3 comic drops per week, and each one comes with 5 variant covers of differing rarities. So from common right through to secret rare.
So okay, so they're really pushing the Marvel Mighties.
Yeah, you ain't want to finish it?
Nah, he wasn't talking about nothing else. He was like, yeah. So anyway, whatever.
Wow.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. I mean, he was cool. But
I mean, honestly, I like that he kind of hinted to the fact that the Infinity Stones may be what people should be really keeping their eyes on, because he was like, if I had to choose out of these things that are dropping, it may be the Sector. That would probably be it. So that right there, if that doesn't make someone bullish, I don't know what will. I don't know what's gonna make your Matador flare, bro. Because if you ain't bullish on that, thank you, Yada Dog. That was dope, bro. Yeah. So also, yeah, someone said, yeah, that was Marvel Entertainment page. So that was Marvel Twitter. So we got Groot is only high price physical because of scarcity. Absolutely. On the app, there are much more. I am not interested in this one. America Chavez uncommon cover has real world value and popularity. Right. America Chavez, I mean, it does have value. And I think that you're right on the scarcity, but people still will correlate a level of value with a physical one. And even though there's more Groots, there's still not that many if you look at the scope of what Veve will be. Right now, it seems like, there's a lot of comic books. But if you look at the scope of where Veve is going to be headed as far as users, there's not that many comic books on the app. And America Chavez, it's that secret rare for me, bro. I'm sorry. Does it? Yeah, that's the one, bro. I like the adult version of America Chavez, not the kid. Yeah, of course. Giving the stream fam. Definitely show us some love. If you want to donate to the cause, so we can just keep the content going, keep our day jobs out of our heads. Let us know. We got our little Venmo here. Appreciate the love, Yada Dog, for sure.
I love
Yes.
how he actually said Veve fam. Yeah, he did say Veve fam. You know what I mean? 6 million
There's a
followers on that
family
account.
out here.
Go.
That's what I'm saying. That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I mean, like that dude is obviously not doing nothing. You know what I mean? So the more eyes we can get on it, granted, if 16 million jumped on the Veve app right now, I think everything would crash and people would cry. But we want a fraction of that. You know what I mean? We want 10% of that in the next few months. Let's get it.
I mean, honestly, like if you're in this NFT space and all of you guys obviously are involved in Veve, like when the time comes when this NFT space is very in front, everybody knows that everyone has an NFT app on their phone.
Yep.
There's no way that people aren't going to know about Veve.
Right.
There's no way. They're doing all of the work now, so we can chill later. So
be grateful that you're early adopters. As you can see, we're at 539. If you could like the video, subscribe to the channel just to show us some love. My name's Grandison Crawford.
Tony, get the Omi.
We've been Veve Bros, and we'll see you when we're looking at you. Peace.
Good night.